You want to know the brutal truth about quitting your smoking addiction? It's actually hard. For the first 3 months, it's actually hard. The first month is the hardest. The second month is a bit hard. The third month, it gets better. Then on the fourth month, you then gonna be mwah. But that first 3 months will be hard. And you know why I'm making these videos? Because yesterday I had a conversation with one of my friends, old friends, talking about, yo, CK, are you actually an inspiration? I also want to quit truth. I've been trying for weeks and months, but every time I try and let go of this thing, I just fall back after the fourth day. I keep on doing the same things, going to the wrong people who are doing it, but I just want to distance myself, but I can't distance myself. Like, yo, it's bad and all of these things. And he said that even his brother let go and I still can't, which is a little bit, embarrassing for him. And I just looked at him while he was talking and I was like, man, this used to be me. I used to struggle so very much. If you didn't know, I used to be like you. I used to smoke those disposable vapes, like these things over here, the Elf Bar, the Air Pops, and all those other things. I used to be just like you, but yet I overcame it. After 2 years, grade 8, grade 9, so 14 and 15 years old, 2 years of me struggling. Literally the first year, it was just because of nice things. You know, when you enter high school and and people see you as the big man because you're doing all of these other things. I was like, yeah, I am the big man for doing all of these things. So I did those things, and like at the half of the year, which is like September, October, I'm like, gents, I'm letting go of this thing. I let go, and I said that in the morning. Going 2 hours later, gents, skate daso, che daso, what, that's what we say over here. Skate daso, shapat, back to square one. I tried the same time. The following day, I'm like, gents, I'm not. Relapse again. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it as my New Year's resolution. Next year came upon, only went for 1 week. After that 1 week, back to square one on another level. So I've been there. I know your struggle. I know the struggle of actually trying, but yet nothing seems to stick. And that was me for the whole of 2 years until I came to age 15 December 2023. The 4th of December. This is when I started to lock in. But I let go of the truth at the disposable vapes at January 2024. Yeah, that's when I left it. I did relapse maybe once or twice, but then after that, completely done. But let's go back to December 2023. That's when I started to run. Literally, that's when I came back to my old running, running techniques. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but my running, something in me, because I used to run when I was still young and I used to enjoy running when I was still young. And, I said, let me give it a try this December. I have no school, I have nothing. Let me just go exercise. Started to run. Ooh, first 5K, dying. Second 5K, dying. Third 5K, just a little better. Fourth 5K, and so on and so on and so on. But the more I ran, the more I started to realize, okay, this thing of me smoking is not gonna benefit me because I'm trying to get back into my fit zone and trying to be, this nice fit aesthetic esihle. And this smoking thing is actually holding me back. It's holding my speed back. It's holding my progress back. It's holding every single thing of mine back. So I said to myself in December, I'm done with this thing. But we still relapsed, but yet I was still running a lot more. I started also adding the gym. This is when I got my gym membership. Got my gym membership, and I just started going and going and going. Gym, smoke, smoke. Gym, smoke, smoke. Gym, smoke, smoke. And so on and so on until we got into the new years of 2024. And it was so better. Until we went back to school, which was like, it was really hard. Really hard because everyone there in the bathrooms, everything there is just truth. But then it got better for me. I did relapse like once, but then I was like, no, this is not for me because it hurted me over here. And then that's when I realized, okay, now I'm free from this thing. It's a choice now. It's whether I can go back or I say I'm free. Then I said I'm free, then I was free. But let me tell you how I let go of this thing. Number one was first saying to the Lord, I can't do this all by myself. Asking the Lord for strength, asking the Lord for willpower to say no to this addiction. Because I prayed. I prayed a lot. Saying, Lord, please help me. Lord, please, 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 please help me. So first, I allowed the Lord to come into my life. And then, secondly, I set it a goal. Sun is blazing. Secondly, I set it a goal. What was the goal? For me personally, was just to be fit. I won't even lie to you. Then I was not thinking about content. I was not thinking about business. I was not thinking about none of that. I just wanted to be fit because ever since I was at a young age, I've always wanted the dream aesthetic body. But not the bodybuilder one, but you see that athlete. You see like a Cristiano Ronaldo, but much more bigger. You get me? Like, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I've always wanted. So that was my goal. Bodybuilders, I don't like your physique. Not in a rude way, but yeah, y'all are too big. But besides that, that was the goal. The goal was to just be fit again. So I started running more, started gymming, running, gymming, running, gymming, running, gymming. And eventually, we're gonna get to that part. Then, number three was just fully focusing on the goal. Fully focusing on exactly this goal and making my main priority and focus on this main goal. Then lastly, I just believed. I started walking, thinking, talking, and moving as if I was already free from this thing. People would offer me, hey, sit here, chair. I'd be like, nah, I don't do chair. Even though I was in deep down, I was like, yeah, bring a chair, bring a chair. But outwards, I'm like, nah, I don't do chair. Believed it, kept on repeating. People tried to tempt me. Yeah? I'm like, no, bro. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. And it got better, better. And the more I kept on believing that I don't do that, after the third month, I don't do that no more. You get me? But let me tell you, the first month was so hard. I told you I relapsed. Second month, which was February, got a little bit better because that's when I started actually becoming more fitter and more all of these things. March, completely, not completely good, but it got like, there was just this bit left. Then when it came to April, that's when I was completely good. So it's a process, this thing. It's a process and understanding yourself of what do you actually want to achieve. So let's run them through again. First, ask the Lord for strength and willpower. Secondly, find a goal that you want to achieve. This is for you now. Find a goal that you want to achieve. Even if you don't know what goal you want to achieve, find a goal that you want to achieve. Good grades, be fit. Like me, that was such a generic goal, to be fit. My J did help me. What other goal is there? Maybe like to, I don't know, do big numbers in my business revenue, to finally go do, like, just set a goal that you want to set out. Yeah? Then after setting out a goal that you want to set out is to then focus on that goal. Put your main focus on that goal. Because you know why, yeah? Though this is what we call habit stacking. Habit stacking is when you literally have an old habit over here and a new habit that you're trying to stack over here. The old habit is obviously over here on the highest level. Then the new habit that you're trying to form is down over here. Maybe like it's to run, to be fit, or something like that. Then your old habit over here is the smoking. Habit stacking is stacking this part over here, which is the running, gymming, reading books, studying more for my good grades. So the more you study, this thing is still gonna be there, but you're still gonna have to take it slow and go and go. The more you do of the good habit, the more the less of this one, of the bad habit. Good, 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 and so on until this part is completely gone. That's what we call habit stacking. So the more you keep on focusing on your goal, naturally you're then gonna be stacking the good of the running or the gymming or the school. Just gonna naturally be stacking, even though it's gonna be slow and it's gonna be tough. You're just gonna be naturally stacking it slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly to the point where this part now no longer phases you and you no longer want it. And that's because you focused on it. Then lastly, just talk, think, and move as if you're the type of person who no longer does these things. You want this? Nah, 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 I'm good. I no longer do that. Talk like that. Think like that. When your insider telling you, yo, bruh, we lucky need a chair, we lucky need to go smoke, bruh. Why don't you wanna go get the chair? Say to yourself, no, 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 no. That's not part of my identity. I personally don't do that. Then naturally, the more you keep on believing it, naturally will just go away. So that's the name of the game. Brutal truth. First 3 months will be tough. After those 3 months, though, it will be better. That's why I have a quote that says the beginning is the hardest part, but it gets better over time. The beginning will be hard, but it will get better over time if you can just stay consistent and keep focusing on whatever goal you want to achieve. Then after that, you will be free. So that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. It's not simple, it's not easy, but yet it's achievable. It's really achievable if you can just give yourself time. So that was today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next one.